This video is all about the second method on how you are going to graph linear equations in two variables. So we have graph of linear equation by using 2 points. So like these graphs. Okay, so you will encounter these kinds of graphs later. Okay, so for our objectives, we are going to determine the values of the unknown variable and graph the linear equation by using 2 points. Okay, so for our first activity, let us have given the following linear equations in two variables, determine if the ordered pairs are solutions of the equations. Okay, so I have here 2x plus y equals 6 and I have here 3 ordered pairs. So we are going to check later if the given ordered pair is a solution and then cross out if it is not a solution. So we have to take note that when we say solution, if you are going to substitute the values of that variables, so these variables or these values will make our equation true. Okay? So therefore, the left side and the right side of the equation will be equal. Okay? So in the first ordered pair 1, 4, we are going to substitute 1 in place of x and 4 in place of y. So we will have here 2 times 1 plus 4 equals 6. So we have to perform the operation. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. So 2 plus 4 is 6, which is equal to 6. So this is true because the left side and the right side of the equation are equal. So we have here to put a check. Okay, how about 2, 2? So we have to substitute 2 in place of x plus our y will be 2 is equal to 6. So 2 times 2 is 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. Then we all know that 4 plus 2 is 6, which is equal to 6 on the right side of the equation. So again, this is true. So therefore, 2, 2 is also a solution of the given equation. How about 1, 2? So we have here 2 times our x will be 1 plus our y is 2 is equal to 6. So we have here 2 times 1 is 2 plus 2 is equal to 6. So 2 plus 2 is 4, which is not equal to 6. Therefore, 1, 2 is not a solution of the equation. Okay? And a question in number 1. Okay, so if you don't have your question, let's have number 2. X plus 2y equals 3. So we are going to try this 3 ordered pairs. So let us have the first one. 2, 3. So we have our x will be 2 plus 2 times our y is 3 equals 3. So we have here 2 plus 2 times 3 is 6 is equal to 3. Then 2 plus 6 is 8, which is not equal to 3. So therefore, it is not a solution. Next, let us have 1, 1. So our x will be 1 plus 2 times our y is 1 also equals 3. So 1 plus 2 times 1 is 2 equals 3. Then 1 plus 2 is 3, which is equal to 3. So which is true. So therefore, 1, 1 is a solution. Next, we have negative 1, 2. So substitute negative 1 in place of x plus 2 times our y is 2 equals 3. So we have here negative 1 plus 2 times 2 is 4 equals 3. And negative 1 plus 4 is positive 3, which is also equal to 3. So it is true. So that's why we have here the solution. Okay? Question? Next, let's have the last one. We have 2x minus y equals negative 1. Okay, so let us try these 3 ordered pairs. So we have here 2 times on the first one, we have our x is 3 minus our y is 2 equals negative 1. So 2 times 3 is 6 minus 2 equals negative 1. 6 minus 2 is, yes, 4. So it is not equal to negative 1. So it is not a solution. Okay, next, let's have 2, 5. We have here 2 times our x is 2 minus 5 equals negative 1. So 2 times 2 is 4 minus 5 equals negative 1. Then 4 minus 5 is correct. It is negative 1, which is equal to negative 1. So it is true. So that's why it is called a solution. Okay. Next, let us solve the third one. Okay, so let us have the solution below. We have 2 times our x is 1 minus our y is 3 equals negative 1. 2 times 1 is 2 minus 3 equals negative 1. 2 minus 3 is correct, negative 1, which is equal to negative 1. So, therefore, 1, 3 is also a solution. Okay, so, that is how you are going to determine if the ordered pairs are solutions of the equation. Any question? Okay, so let's proceed with this slide. Okay, so you have to remember that the graph of linear equation in two variables can be drawn using ordered pairs of numbers. Okay. So these numbers are always in the form of xy. Okay? So that's why they are ordered pairs, which satisfy the given equation. The graph of a linear equation in two variables is a straight line. Okay? Again, straight line. And its solution is an infinite set of ordered pairs of numbers. Okay? So, we are going to use your knowledge on how you are going to solve equations algebraically. So, you have to make sure that you have the correct algebraic solutions to find the unknown variable for you to have the correct ordered pairs. Okay? So, what I am trying to say is you are going to use your knowledge on how you are going to solve equations, apply your knowledge in the operations or rules or laws on how you are going to perform operations on integers. Okay, so let us have this one. 2x plus y equals 6. Okay, so if we are going to let our x equal to 1, okay, so you are going to substitute 1 in place of x for you to find for the value of y. Okay? So, we will have here 2 times 1 plus y equals 6. Again, our topic is about the graph of linear equation using 2 points. So, that's why we are going to find for 2 points. Okay? So, we have here 2 times 1 is 2 plus y equals 6. Then you will have to use addition property of equality. So you will have y equals 6. Okay, by applying APE minus 2. So we will have here y equals 4. And if we are going to make our ordered pair here, since I have here the condition that if x equal to 1 is equal to 1, so we have here 1, our x is 1, and our answer in y is 4. So, our ordered pair here will be 1, 4. Okay. What if your x is equal to 2? Okay. So, therefore, you are going to substitute 2 in place of x here. So, you will have here 2 times 2 plus y equals 6. 2 times 2 is 4. Plus y equals 6. Then you will have here y equals 6 using addition property of equality. So you will have here negative 4. Then the value of your y now is 2. Okay. So we have here x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2. Therefore, our ordered pair will be 2, 2. Okay. Any question? Okay, so how are we going to graph the equation 2x plus y equals 6? So again, the ordered pair that we have obtained are 1, 4 and 2, 2. Okay, so we have to plot first 1, 4. So since it is both, they are both positive, so it will be on the first quadrant. So on this part, so you will have here 1 is x is 1. Then we have here y is 4, so that's why you will have here the first point. And then we have here 2, 2, both positive also. So we have here on the first quadrant also, our x is 2, our y is 2. So here is it. Okay. And then as you have plotted the 2 points, you are going to connect the 2 lines. And this will be already the graph of 2x plus y equals 6, which is our topic for this day. Okay? Question in the first example? Okay, so if you don't have, so let's proceed with example 2. So we have here x plus 2y equals 3. So if the condition is if x equals 1, so what is the value of our y? Okay? So this is not the same with the x and y intercepts, because in x and y intercepts you will just easily find the values of x and y if you will let your x or y equal to 0. So this time you need to solve because our x or y is not equal to 0. So you cannot use the keep method. Okay? So we have here if x equal to 1 is equal to 1, so we have here 1 plus 2y equals 3. Then we have here 2y equals 3 because you are going to apply here again the addition property of equality, so this will become negative 1. Then 2y equals, solve for this, so 3 minus 1 is 2. Since we have here the coefficient of y, so just like what we have done on our previous topic, you are going to divide both sides of the equation by 2 so that you can eliminate the coefficient of y here, which is 2, and this will only become y. Okay? And 2 divided by 2 is 1. Since our x is 1 and our y here is 1, so therefore our ordered pair will be 1, 1. Okay? Question? Okay, so let's proceed. How about if x is equal to negative 1? Okay, so we have here negative 1 plus 2y equals 3. Then 2y equals 3, addition property of equality, this will become positive 1. So we have here 2y equals 3 plus 1 is 4. Since we have here again 2, so you are going to divide both sides of the equation by 2. So we have here y equals, yes, so we have here 2. And since our x is negative 1, our y is 2, so our ordered pair is negative 1, 2. Okay, any question? Okay, so let's plot this. So again, our first point is 1, 1, and the second one is negative 1, 2. So since 1, 1 is both positive, so it will be in the first quadrant. So we have here x equals 1, y equals 1, so we have here 1, 1. And the second point is negative 1, 2. So it should be on the second quadrant. So we have here negative 1 is our x, then our y is positive 2. So we have here the second point, negative 1, 2. Again, you're going to connect the 2 points, and this will serve as the graph of the equation x plus 2y equals 3. Okay, any question? Okay, so let's have the third one. Given the equation 2x minus y equals negative 1. If x equals 1, we have, okay, let's find for y. So we have here 2 times our x is 1 minus y equals negative 1. 2 times 1 is, correct, we have here 2. Minus y equals negative 1. Then negative y equals negative 1, addition property of equality again. So we have here negative 2. And then you have here negative y equals, combine this, so negative 3. But since you have here the negative sign, yes, okay, correct. Your idea, we have here negative 1 here, okay, since we have here the negative sign. So you are going to divide all the terms of our equation or both sides of the equation by negative 1. So you will have here already positive y equals negative 3 divided by negative 1 is equal to 3. So therefore, our ordered pair here will be 1, 3. Okay. So let's have here the ordered pair 1, 3. How about if x is equal to 2? So we have here to substitute 2 in place of x. So you will obtain here 2 times 2 minus y equals negative 1. Then 2 times 2 is 4 minus y equals negative 1. So again, you're going to write your variable on the left side of the equation. So we have here negative y equals negative 1 using APE. So it will become negative 4. Then we have here negative y equals, correct, negative 5. But again, we have here negative sign. So divide both sides of the equation by negative 1. So you will obtain y equals negative 5 by negative 1 is positive 5. Okay? So our ordered pair here will be 2, 5. Okay? Question? Okay, so let's plot this. So again, our ordered pairs are 1, 3 and 2, 5. Okay, so we have here positive, positive. So on the first quadrant, we have here 1, we have here 3 on the y-axis. So this will be the place for 1, 3. Then we have here x equals 2 and we have here y equals 5. So this will be the place of 2, 5. Connect the 2 points and simply it is the graph of 2x minus y equals negative 1. Okay? So is there any question? Okay, so I hope your understanding about this lesson, the graph of linear equation in two variables using 2 points have improved based on the given examples. So for now, let us have this. Complete the table of values for the equation, then graph. Okay? So I have here the equation 2x minus y equals negative 6. So if your x is negative 4, so what is the value of your y here? For you to have the first ordered pair. And if your x is negative 2, what should be the value of your y here? So that you can have here the second ordered pair. And then after that, you are going to plot on this Cartesian plane, and then you will have to label that the graph is 2x minus y equals negative 6. Okay? So that will be all for this day. So happy learning. Bye!